All right. Good day, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. And you see what the background and the front ground is, so it's time for the commute. Taking my assets to work to get some assets to work. I like that. Nice, beautiful Sunday. Sunny Sunday day. Hope everybody's having a good and great one out there. Get outside and enjoy your surroundings and what have not. Yeah, you dig me? We might need to change that, shorty. Because it seems as if that's like kind of blurry. Yeah, that's better. That's better right there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, for sure. Well, I know should nobody be a stranger that there's a war cracking off around here, huh? And first off, I want to say prayers and blessings to everybody that's everywhere that war is going on, because it's not just one war going on, but it's one that is very, very fresh. And I found out about the mug happened to be on YouTube before it was actually on the damn news. You know what understand me? Looking for just what's going on, seeing something that's going on with money events and what have not, and see if anybody's doing something. Was like, sweetie! Hey, come look at this. Like, what? I'm like, yeah. So, shit was going down. So I want to say prayers to everybody's out there that can't even fathom, imagine living in a place where this is, I'm not going through that yellow Michelle. That one was going to go if I went. I'm not gonna be your pump me up on that shit. Living in a place that's your everyday life of bombs in the sky, bombs over Baghdad. Remember that by Outkast? But in certain places, in places that is everyday life. You know what I mean? At home, doing whatever you're doing, out, doing whatever you're doing, and hear the screams of however that sounds when a bomb is incoming. Adults, kids, very young kids even know what it is. You know what I mean? That's wild. So, prayers to them. And then on different notes, you know, something that's crazy. I don't know if anybody, has paid attention to, but you know that war brings about a lot of money. People make a lot of money in war. A lot of things happen in war other than just what you see, what you feel, and what you think. Feel, compassion, heartfelt, and because people are losing their lives. No question. No question. But it's a saying, it's a few different sayings. But it's like, and I'm sure I'm not gonna get none of them right on top of that. But it's money. Money is to be made when there's blood in the streets. Heard that shit before, but never, I get it, but really didn't understand it, if that makes sense. That I got it. You said to me, it's like, okay, people make money when there's blood in the streets, whatever that blood is. Yeah, okay. But it means, or it It hits different. It hits different when you're into something. And that's something right now is me investing. Investing in the crypto. That war, the newest one, should I say, because it was number one, it was unexpected. In the public, that is. Unexpected in the public. Especially when you go on whatever news damn channel and say, I'm over here dropping something, just dropped. Well, I'm driving, that's unsafe. You go on news publications and you say, especially when you question, how's the talks going, a timeline of this or that, I'll give it about 2 weeks. It's more like a couple of hours after that shit, somewhere around up in there. It was very, very shortly after you said that shit and did that shit. And I get it. You don't want to tell somebody, hey, I'm about to punch you in the face. You just punch him in the face. You don't want to, give yourself up. You are really, really Sunday driving for real. How many goddamn, shorty? Yeah. So in the investment world, I don't know if it's across the board, but I do know that it's a little warm here. I'm going to turn this air conditioner up a little bit, so excuse me if you hear a little in the back. But in the crypto world, they call it a black swan event. This is something of large scale magnitude situations that happen that can just totally change whatever in the market, right? Unexpected though, not something that everybody knows about. I guess that's why they call it a black swan. It's like, oh, don't nobody know, and then it just boom, but somebody knows, because in history it's always some kind of catalyst, and it's just, you don't know exactly what it's going to be, but you know that something is going to come, if it is to happen. You know, military vehicle right behind me, ain't that about a bitch? That ain't that about a bitch? That didn't feel good to see that motherfucker like shorty. I can't combat against that motherfucker. That's all iron. Anyway, black swan event, something that comes up of great magnitude that just changes a whole lot of shit at one time, especially those who are dealing in assets, money, and what have not. Thus bringing on, hey, when there's blood in the street, there's money to be made. Money is made when blood is in the street. People who got money on the sideline, big pockets, deep pockets, all them other pockets, institutions, millionaires, billionaires, whoever-naires, thousandaires, hey, this is when they get their purchase on, especially because the market is red as fuck. It's red. So it's like, it's like, for all you real shoppers out there, bargain hunters and just shopaholics, this would be the most beautiful time in the world to you. It's like, woo! It's Black Friday on Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, all the days. That's what it would be like. And people are buying like a mother. It's during wars and shit like that is when millionaires and shit are made. Money transfers that can change your life. You know what? I tell you, I can't stand certain Tesla drivers. I don't get it. It's 3 types of Tesla drivers. It's the slow, every day as a Sunday driver. What you looking at, you bald head beacon? You got the slow, every day as a Sunday driver. You got the Speedy Gonzalez driver. So that's 2. Zip, zoom, 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 zoom. And then the middle one is the the one that does both. Go fucking fast, slow the hell down, like somebody took the battery out they fucking back, and then speed off again. Just them drivers, I don't know, shorty. And if you think I'm bullshit, just take the time out to just check it out as you rock and roll and move along. Those 3 fucking drivers. The zipper, I'm cool with the zipper. Go and do your thing, smash off, even though they just drive fast and don't not fucking drive. The everyday as a Sunday driver and the middle one who does both. Stop, look around, see what's going on. Smash off again while, going slow, then smash off again. Watch you refer back like, hey, this fool. Yeah. So anyway, money to be made in this shit. And boy, I was looking at that shit and I got some chips and my motherfucking skin and body itching. I'm like, I can show fatten up this position more and more and more. And I'm sitting there looking at some shit. Sweetie, it's my wife. Sweetie overheard me talking to me. And she was like, you about to buy some more? Nuh-uh. You got things to do. I've already written off the shit that I need to do. And I already canceled the shit that I could put the fuck off. I don't know if you see the video now. I'm like, shit, I don't need no car wash. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. Just to add more to what I really want to spend. And I'm going to say, you know what? She right, but goddamn me, look here, still yet. Because I put a purchase in, about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. But so what? So what? Here's the other thing, the other kicker. After these fucking black swan events, these unexpected tragedies and of whatever magnitude, because the other tragedies was FTX collapsing. That was a whole fucking exchange. Billions on billions on billions of dollars. I don't know, don't quote me wrong, but I think Shaq, one of the famous people, Shaq had some money over there, and some other people, some people had money over there, dog. That shit was wiped out. Black swan event. People had money in other places, on other exchanges, and wasn't fucking with FTX, because they just wasn't fucking with whatever his fucking name was. Benefited. Because everything went down, everybody was like, oh, got scared, fearful. And people with money was like, shit. Was handing that shit out like free meals at a homeless shelter. Throwing that money at the strip club. Hey now. There was money to be made. Before that, it was another collapse. Collapse of some banks in Silicon Valley and some other motherfuckers. Unexpected. So-called unexpected. That's why it's always good to have some money on the sideline, shorty. Whether you're dealing in investment shit or, just for your own life. Black swan event. You know what I'm saying? Never know, shorty. And you want to be prepared, but I'm situated. I'm situated real nice. I just want more. I'm trying to find another way. It was like, no, ain't no other way around it. I just want more. You know what I'm saying? And not only do I just want more, because that sounds greedy as fuck. And I'm not gonna try to fix it sounding greedy. I'm just saying I want more for the fact that because the market and shit all up across the board, crypto, stocks, bonds, blah, 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 whatever, all that shit is going to recover and it's going to go back up. That's just what the fuck happens in these black swan events. Oh, they going back up. I just want when target prices are hit, I can push my target prices back. If I'm looking for, let's just say an example, XRP. XRP is my largest holding. XRP, I dare you to look it up. Get your ass involved. Not financial advice, but get your ass involved. Not financial advice. Okay, so anyway, my largest holding. Target price in XRP, $7, $8, $9, $10. Take a little here, take a little there, take a little there, take a little here. Boom, I'm gone. There's so much shit going on with XRP in a beautiful way. More partnerships, more things, technologies, and avenues that they're creating. Like I said, partnerships and shit like that. That price projection is going up. They think that shit might be $15, $20, $27. Yeah, I feel that. So I want to get a little more, so I can push my number back and get out $4, $5, $6, $7 be max out. Like, but what if it go out to so and so? That's why you keep a little bit on the side. So if it does, that'll be my just in case moon bag. To the moon, Alice. Pushing myself back. That's why I want more. But in XRP, I'm already I'm never set, but I'm set. What they say, my bags are packed in there. But that ZBCN Zebek network doing payroll solutions, getting paid every second. I keep saying that is a fucking game changer. I mean, it's revolutionary. Retail take it on, like your whatever job you work at. You know, they take it on, you pay it every second. They cover all that shit, and they're the only one that's doing it. So that's another beautiful thing. And it's American-based company. Might get the taxes on that too. The taxes are being tax-free if they pass that shit. Ooh, lordy. But scratch all that. It's a payment solution situation, payroll. They're the only one that's doing it. It's cornering the market on some shit. And no matter it doesn't matter if somebody comes afterwards and does the same thing. It doesn't matter. They were first. They're tried and true. They proved that the shit works and how it works, and it's fast, and it's just that. You know what I mean? They that motherfucker. So it's like, okay, I'm trying to pad that motherfucker. I want more of that because it dropped, and I want to drop some money on it. And the money that I dropped a couple of weeks ago, I got like 307,000 coins. They say coins, but it's really just, the way I look at it and interpret it, it's just really a way to count technology, dog. It's just, you're investing in technology. And it's like, okay, I got 307, because I made a video talking about how I was not taking advantage of the opportunity when it was there, and almost lost that shit because as I was looking at it and I went back to check and see how much it is, that shit kept dropping. 285, 265. So I'm like, oh damn. And then I was happened to be at work, went to go look and check, and it was like, bam, it said 306, which was my original number that I looked at and I was cool with. And I was like, let me check again. But I was blessed and lucky enough that when I went back, I seen the 306. I said, stop fucking playing with it. Did it and wind up getting 307 something, 307.98, 307.998 or something like that. Anyway, for that same price that I paid for that, right now, it'll be like 350 to 360,000 more for the same price now That's how much more this event of fucking dropping bombs over in Iran and shit, unexpectedly, Black Swan event has caused. And all of the market is fucking red. Like, motherfuckers with money is buying shit. And not just big bucks, but for the majority, for the most part, yeah. And anybody who knows, who's been through this shit, they know. They like, oh shit. But like I say, after this smoke clears, it's going up, shorty. They do this shit for a fucking reason. There's a lot of other things that's going on too. It ain't just about them having no fucking nuclear weapons and you want to go back to Desert Storm weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, there's some other things they want to put in play, homie. And all this shit is coming in play. And I say, as always, it's here. Not it's coming. It's here. These are all positions about to flip the switch on your ass. You might as well benefit from it and be in a different position in life than to be sitting back like, oh, I don't know what to do. Because it's gonna get, I think and feel, listening and watching and listening and watching and checking out shit, it's gonna get real hard. That's what they say. It's gonna get real hard for people who don't hold any assets, because this is where the world is turning to. I'm not no motherfucking conspiracy theorists and all that shit, yet I'm telling you that these things have already been put in place. The United States is one of the last ones who was just not using total digital currency yet, but it's coming. They put in the rules. They put in the rules in place, guidelines and legislation. That's what they call it. They put in legislation. That's all these shit that they passing on Capitol Hill and all that shit. You better open your eyes and you better listen to what the fuck they talking about. Maxine Waters, we don't need all that. She just fight to be fighting. It's already in place. So you gonna let this legislation come through where it protects people, or let them do some other shit? It's already here, and they already been grooming your ass with tap to pay and credit cards. All that shit was getting you in line. Let me say us, like I'm not excluding myself, getting us all involved and getting us groomed for it. It's just that when it was said to me and I looked at it and the switch flipped. I get it. And this is something else that I get. Ain't nothing going to stop this shit. So, get on, come and ride the train. Better get on board. We're riding. I'm gonna benefit like a motherfucker. And all I want people that I come in contact with, that I know, that I don't know, to W-I-N, win. To win. Here's a chance. Here's the most lucrative opportunity that you're gonna see, in a long time coming. This is it. This is it. Before it was a whole lot of shit. The phone shit that I'm on right now. Computers and the internet itself. And just whatever. All these different technologies and programs and this and that. And businesses that opened up and started off as like an idea. It was like, man, that shit ain't gonna never work. Now everybody buying from Amazon. And he, one of the richest motherfuckers on the planet. You got you some Amazon stock way back when it was like, man, you crazy. Everybody else look crazy. Yeah, you going fast. You don't even know how to drive a blue car. Anyway, making a challenge in my own head. Challenge. Let me show you how to roll, young partner. So, I just want people to win. All that shit. Switching lanes, and here you are right back in front of me again. Yeah, I knew you know how to roll. I mean, you just know how to press the gas pedal. You dumbass motherfucker, you was gonna get in the carpool lane. You should just got the carpool lane way back the fuck back there. You wanna take that ticket, which is high, because I've gotten one before. And it wasn't even, no, I'm not gonna say I wasn't in the carpool lane, but I wasn't driving in the carpool lane. I was frustrated on the fucking 105, because these damn goofy ass drivers. I'm like, man, I just need to get around this motherfucker. And like right here where I'm at right now, that little piece, I just pulled over, tried to go around them, and boop, boop, pulled my ass over. I said, damn, never again. Like you cannot pass the car, even though you're supposed to pass on the left. You can't pass on the left in the carpool lane to use the carpool lane. For sure. Duly noted. Gotcha. I do that shit, but still. I sure want to get around that motherfucking ass using my way. And in front of that motherfucker was just freedom! Yeah, so don't do it. Your time is gonna come. I remember a time when I used to stay rolling in the motherfucking carpool lane. Had that damn GMC Denali, the limo tent. Couldn't tell me shit. I'm out of here. Yeah, that was back when I was really reckless then. Yeah, and I had no professional driver's license either. With all the alphabets. Class A, all endorsements, everything. You mature. You know, I kind of mature, but I just think differently. Especially when you got shit to lose. You should move different when you got shit to lose. Because that's a lot. My license is a money maker. I am licensed to drive anything on this goddamn earth. I can roll it. Got a gas pedal on the steering wheel? Yep. Give me a mirror and get out my way. And I'll do my thing. But yeah, you should move different when you got shit to lose. When you ain't got shit to lose, then that's not a permission to go reckless and move reckless, but that is what that is. I get it. But yeah, man, just wanted to give everybody a little tidbit, or however you say it, because I want people to just go check that shit out, shorty. Look up XRP. Look up Flare. Flare. Look up Cardano. Look up Chainlink. Look up HBAR. Look up ZBEC Network. There is, in my opinion, there is so much money to be made in ZBEC. And it's still early, even though I got it earlier. That's why I'm playing double dutch with going to buy some more because of where I made my first purchase at. So, but if I didn't make no first purchase, I would still be purchasing right now. Because this motherfucker is 0.003 right now? Or 4? Either way it goes, it's not even 1 cent, but they're talking about this shit going to $1. And that goes back to what I was saying about padding myself and getting more. I don't have to wait for the dollar. Like, oh, $1 would make me. I ain't gotta wait for that dollar. I could be going at 50 cents. I could be going at 30 cents. Actually, I could be going at 50. I could be going at anywhere, 10 cents, 5 cents. Anything other than that is just super extras. And I got enough that I can part ways at each one of them fucking increments and still come out, as they say, like a fat rat. Whatever the fuck that means. But, yeah. Look this shit up, shorty. Look it up and see what it is that they do. See who their partners are. See how long they've been in business. See where they are using this shit. Everywhere. Everywhere. The future is now, baby. It's now. It's your new infrastructure. It's your new banking system. It's your new everything. Everything is about to be on blockchain. To me, it's just another way of saying on the internet. But it's a secure situation, the blockchain. You put something in that motherfucker, can't be erased. It's always documented. The way they keep track of shit, it's gonna cut down on the gang of fucking fraud. And they got something else this dude was talking about, just like Z-Beck with this payroll and being the only one that's doing it right now. It's another company talk about getting into solving problems with all parking structures, payments, and doing this. Like, damn, didn't even know that parking structures had a problem. Somebody did. I want some of that shit too. Proppy is, look that up. Proppy is buying homes online. Proppy. Eliminating the middleman. You ain't gotta wait for no fucking underwriter. Do I qualify for this at a bank with a so-and-so? If you got the cash funds, you can make doing whatever. Shabam. The head big boy over in Dubai, over there, put down some billions on that. These people ain't into losing money. That's all I'm saying. They not into losing money. They into making money. I'm following the money, shorty. I'm following the money. Voila. I don't want to be in I'm not the one with all the I told you so. I told you so shit. Big bus. What up, Mr. Orlando? What up, big dog?
What's it, man? What it do?
Chilling, man. Sitting there recording. Got you on camera now. All right, big dog, be safe out there. Mr. Owen. We were talking last week, and he finally met his father, and they're gonna get together for a family reunion. And they met because his aunties knew, however, something like that, did a ancestry thing, DNA, and found each other. Ain't that fucking amazing? And he had to go talk with management now, because he had been telling them for the longest that hey, I need to do this thing, had this time off so I can do this and get everything set up. And then they had like, oh, I forgot. What? But they got it all straightened out. Go management. And he get to go see his pops. And man, that's a beautiful damn thing. Who got this Lolo up here? Somebody flashing moolah up in there, bitch. Shout out. All right now. All right, done. What's this, the sexy corner? All right, well, let me slide up in here too then. So yeah, that is a beautiful, great thing. And what a way to end this right here with a beautiful story. That is something wonderful, man. And I'm glad he has shared that with me. When we were talking, man, I said, yeah, that's one of them situations where it's like, either y'all get it together, or I'm gonna have to bounce and vamoose anyway, because I'm not gonna pass this up right here. This is a once in a lifetime situation, and you know, I mean, I don't know his record in driving, but I know mine. And mine say, hey, my qualifications and my track record, I can go anywhere at any time and get that. I don't know where this sound was coming from, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep my hand right here for a minute. So I'm out, and thank you for rolling and riding with me and listening to me chit chat and bump my soup coolers. Hey, be blessed, love on yourself and others. Invest in yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and any other leads that you can find. While you out there, no matter what time it is, you ain't even got to go out there. Open your window and just speak to somebody. Hey, because you never know how that's going to change your life or their life. Drop that PE, that positive energy. Bloop, bloop. If it comes back, it's Bombay. If it don't, it's okay. You have done your piece and your part to change this world, one person and one situation at a time, and that's all you can do, and that's all I expect of you. Ha ha, right again. Let's keep growing. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it right. Peace.